Deviance. My name is Alex, and welcome to eSpot. We announced a couple weeks ago that a surprising partnership has emerged between Sony and Microsoft. The two companies signed a memorandum of understanding, not really giving too many details of what was to come, just that the two companies are interested in working together. Now, the memorandum does cover concepts like cloud-based gaming, and also things like hardware components, image sensors, and artificial intelligence. Phil Spencer, head of Xbox, spoke at E3, giving us a little more detail. He believes that the role that those other gaming companies play in gaming is critical, and since Microsoft is a big publisher on other platforms, it's important to have good relationships with other companies, instead of trying to block them and compete. Spencer believes that growth within the gaming world and other consoles in general is important, and a partnership is going to help that growth in the long run. Big talk, as I just mentioned, is about cloud-based gaming. A lot of console companies are reluctant, but it's becoming the newest trend to enhance gaming as a whole. Sony and Microsoft are due to release new consoles sometime next year, while the Nintendo Switch has been doing rather well. This is because it doubles as a home console and a handheld gaming device. Cloud gaming will eventually eliminate the need for dedicated consoles and usher in new competition from global tech giants like Google or Amazon. Console sales may do well when Sony and Microsoft release their newest consoles. However, a study done by Ovum shows that the purchasing of consoles may decline within the next 5 years, with cloud gaming becoming the newest trend. So for now, gaming companies may need to start thinking of their newest designs with cloud-based gaming in mind, partnering with prominent cloud technology vendors, including Microsoft, as Sony has already done, network operators, and even other smart TV, smartphone, and tablet manufacturers to provide the scale, technology, and brand equity to compete. Fortnite plans to drop DirectX 9 support when Season 10 goes live. As of now, system requirements dictate that you must have a bare minimum of an Intel HD 4000 GPU in order to play the game. Come the release of Season 10, this is going to change. A couple of days ago, Epic Games announced that while gamers with older graphics cards were still able to enjoy the game, when the new season releases, they will no longer be supported, which allows them to focus on the development and testing efforts to further optimize the Fortnite experience for all players. Breaking news. Amazon is canceling Stranger Things. Oh wait, fake news? Not breaking news? Yeah. That sounds about right, considering Amazon doesn't even air Stranger Things. Major outcry came about over the new religious series, Good Omens, with even a petition starting to get Netflix to stop airing the show. Except that Netflix doesn't air the show, Amazon Prime does. After word got to Netflix, they took it tongue-in-cheek and retweeted, "Okay, we promise not to make any more." Soon after, Amazon Prime decided to join in the fun, tweeting at Netflix, "We'll cancel Stranger Things if you cancel Good Omens," which is where our fake news came from. It all started when a Christian group called Return to Order felt that Good Omens' depiction of a demon was an attempt to make Satanism appear normal, light, and acceptable. They also claim the show mocks God's wisdom. If you want to catch the new show, make sure you look for it on Amazon Prime, not Netflix. I know for myself, seeing all of the Toys R Us store go was really sad, like an era of my life just disappearing. But it seems like Toys R Us is returning, just before Christmas, with less than 10 stores throughout the US, and each store will be about a third in size of the original stores. There aren't a lot of details right now, but the plan currently is for the Toys R Us stores to be about 10,000 square feet and have more experience-type play areas throughout the store to make them even more like a destination. Bloomberg, the company looking to relaunch the store, in hopes that They will make more money this way than licensing the Toys R Us name, and will help to rebuild the toy market. Unfortunately, it looks like Respawn isn't planning to make an Apex Legends sequel. But this doesn't mean they're giving up on the game either. Apparently, the studio is currently sitting on months of upcoming content, which will release for the game in various stages. Drew McCoy, executive producer of Apex Legends, was interviewed after E3 and explained why they weren't planning to release a sequel for the game. The studio is viewing the game's seasonal launches as a way to continually improve and add new content to the game, long term. It takes a while to develop content, which a lot of people don't realize. But the company wants to make sure the well-being of the staff is not compromised either. For now, we can look forward to what content Season 2 brings in the near future. Get ready to be immersed in hours of gameplay when Cyberpunk 2077 releases April of 2020. In an interview with CD Projekt Red, it was confirmed that the upcoming sci-fi RPG will have multiple endings, driven by the player's decisions. It was also said that it is possible to clear the game without using additional cybernetic augmentations, if you want to remain a relatively natural human. There's no telling how or if augmentations will affect your ending, but they present an interesting balancing act. It's also quite possible that Keanu Reeves' character could play a part in multiple endings as well. We'll find out more closer to the game's release next year. So that's all she wrote for today. We hope you enjoyed, and we do thank you so much for watching. And as always, stay devious.